Howdy there, y'all. This is your hillbilly host, BillyBob, and I'm back here in Light 2 with N4TH. And we're going to be doing this here mission called Question Sophie About Lucas. Now, this is part of the main storyline, but I'm going to keep the peace here and let N4TH say howdy to his viewers. Alright, so we ready to go out these doors and do this?
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go. And it's dark out.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Alright, so what do you want to ask? This one?
Those crystals. What's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Alright, next question. Or next point of interest here. This one?
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Alright, you want this one?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, continuing
Alberto
through.
and Vincenzo? Tell me more about him.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
Alright. We know exactly where they're at anyway.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Alright, so now we go back into the bazaar.
I heard that this time, Carnage Hall tournament.
You were right. I thought I would never convince them.
Back in the day, I had a huge and massive,
A workshop, Dad.
yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
Shop elsewhere, and with this, let down.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name's Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120... 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
All right, thanks.
All right, now this is a lot of back and forth.
The others...
Sophie has interesting people.
Now, we can't run in here, which I kind of find subpar, but whatever. Ready?
And?
Yeah.
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own. And throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
All right.
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen. You said it yourself. You're new here, so you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here, and he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. Go. At once. You have to find him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
All right. Now, supposedly we have to do this at night, but we can kind of do it during the day.
Why does he always have to be so stubborn?
I went ahead and fast forwarded it tonight, even though it was already night. All right. So now we got to go this way to get out.
That Barney kid's nothing but trouble. Wouldn't it be better for Sophie if he didn't come back?
All right. 168 meters that way. Okay, we look like we're kind of clear for quick rooftop travel. Come over this way. Because we're going to try to keep as low a profile as possible. Because we don't want any unwanted guests coming along. All right, 48 meters that way. Now we could cut across or we could go up and over. I'm gonna go up and over. Because at least we have a way to kind of sleep over here and turn it daylight, even though that we don't have to do it during the night. We could, but I prefer to do it during the day.
Bits.
Just kind of teleport to me.
Oh. Yeah.
The reason why I prefer to do it during the day is because we ain't got to worry about all those infected trying to get to
Try
us.
telling that to the ones who spread straw in their beards.
They got straw in their brains. Cloud's been filled with it. I'm most concerned.
Alright, you behind me? This way. Oh crap. Come in and start swinging.
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry.
Actually. What I was doing before.
Alright, where you at? You outside?
Yeah, I was still outside.
Alright, now we got a bunch of crystals in here that we got to break. That's high money for us. It's not part of the quest line, but don't worry about that radio. Loot anything and everything possible. Because once we leave here, we don't get another chance to really come back in. I mean, we do, but not during the quest phase. It's basically just kind of double looting. Alright. Pick up any bags you see on the ground. Search any bodies that's here. And here's the body. Now, there's some stuff upstairs. But
Barney, do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
alright. And now, investigation mode. I'm going to pick up the stuff that we kind of left.
Sophie, I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
Alright, upstairs.
Fuck's sake. How much does the shit weigh?
I'm upstairs, by the way. There's something over here you probably need to look at, Raiden. Now, we're going to have multiple people coming in here in just a minute. After I knock on this door. You ready? Get your weapon out. Ready for a knock?
Fuck. Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? You?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't get them.
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Alright. You want to go that route, or that route? Which one you want to go? This one? Your sister's worried about you. You want to go that route?
Yeah, yeah.
Your sister is worried about you.
Don't you even... Keep Sophie out of it!
But it's true.
You're damn lucky I'm busy here, dipshit!
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fuck shit!
Alright. Ready? As soon as we come out of this, start swinging. Alright. They're gonna keep coming. Got him? Yeah, I'd say you got him. I saw him get launched. Alright, check their bodies. Sometimes you can search them and find stuff. Let me know when you're done so we can get this.
Yeah, we can continue.
Alright. There we go.
Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Birdie. We gotta find Birdie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
What do you want to tell him? This one?
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
And of course he runs off. Alright. You following? Wait, never mind. There's bags up there that I see. No, that's on a different... That's other stuff. Alright. You ready? Because I got to investigate right here.
Yeah.
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead me to him.
Another investigate.
He ran to the truck. Maybe he made it.
Alright, up, over.
Hey, you find Birdie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly. I'm following the trail.
Alright, let's get in here. Now we gotta investigate this.
Wasn't going down without a fight.
Alright, let's clear out the lower floors. You can use your light on if you want. I always clean out the place. Alright, this just leads back around. Spank your butt. You got a purr mouth, boy. Let's see how well you squeal like a pig. Alright, up we go. Now you can go up one more floor, but it's not like it's going to really matter. Just maybe more loot up there if you want to go up. You just take this way up because I see blood hands there, which means he's one more floor up. But there's loot down here too. Don't ever turn your back on a redneck, especially one that's got a big old sword, you know? Alright, now we can either go up the steps or take the short way. Which way you want to go? Up the steps or the shortcut? Either way leads to the same spot.
Yeah, that's that. Says, yeah.
Squeal like a pig, boy. Alright, check that. That a couple of guys gonna cause problems. And there's Birdie. You ready?
Yep.
I'll let you talk to him.
Who are you?
I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course, of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen,
We got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe. Barney promised.
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan, what's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Alright, so how do you feel about Barney now?
Barney. You there? Barney?
Because yeah, he puts his life more at risk.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
Just come on down the hole.
He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you.
Yeah.
He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Are you fucking serious?
Something funky's going on. He's gonna help you, shithead.
Now we gotta wait for that cloud to disappear. We'll be able to loot this. Nothing really much. Besides their weapons. Alright, now we go back to the bazaar. Alright. Actually, we gotta go this way.
Just you gotta stop biting the cables.
Ready?
Yep.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You want that one? Or that one? You want to know why he tricked?
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna get past this other question over here.
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot, and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
Guy's got an attitude, don't he?
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
I'd much rather go ahead and whoop his butt right now I can't kick him in the crotch, but whatever.
Piece of...
Think you're in pain now? Keep talking.
Oh, nice.
Pilgrim in the
Handy and clever Veronica.
If I were him, I'd clear out the...
Alright, let's go talk to her.
What were you even thinking? I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life. I thought I could
We have
trust
to
them.
kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
What do you want to know first? That one?
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the Peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the Peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power, you...
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself, and he got cocky.
Didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promise to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Alright, so what do you think about that plan? What do you think about that plan? And the other question is, do you want to try to continue with this in another episode, or do you want to hold off?
That's about the only time I smile. But then I see the goddamn UV lights.
Yeah,
Alright, so
from here.
Alright, so tell you what, everybody, thank y'all for coming and sitting. Hop on over to N4TH channel. Watch this video. Don't let the good Lord split you where the door's gonna hit you. Later.